Hello, and I'd like to welcome you all back to another, mindful lesson. And today it's about your emotions. And actually, it's also about your thoughts. And ultimately, I want you to know that you are not your emotions and you are not your thoughts. Now, some of you might be saying, what are you talking about? Well, let me tell you. Many people, when I talk to them, they say, oh, I am terrible in math, and I am stupid, or I am scared, or I am happy. Well, when you say these things, you truly think that those emotions or those thoughts that you have about yourself are who you are, and they really are not. In fact, you are separate from all of these things because your thoughts and emotions are based on stimuli in your environment, things that make you react and respond. And that is where those thoughts and emotions come from. So depending upon what kind of experiences you have, your emotions and your thoughts are going to probably change. And so I think that's extremely important to know because you're not always going to have these thoughts and these feelings that you're having right now at this stage, whether it's because you're in the stage of adolescence, teenagers, or just adults at the stage of COVID. It will not be like this. It will not be like this forever. Today is its own unique day, and how you respond is going to be important. So, why is it important to know that you are not your emotions and or your thoughts? Well, let me kind of tell it to you this way. Your emotions and your thoughts are like the clouds in the sky. One day, you might see these crystal blue skies with these white puffy clouds. The next thing that you then find out is that the clouds turn into a raging storm. See, clouds come and they go. They don't stick around forever. And so if you think of your thoughts and your feelings like that, my hope is that you'll be able to kind of wait things out when it seems like your thoughts and your feelings are a little stormy. However, if your thoughts and your emotions are like a sunny day and they're amazing, then maybe you're going to stop and appreciate those clouds or those emotions and thoughts a little better. Why? Because you know they are not going to last forever. So what else can you know or be taught about emotions? Well, as we know, they're all around us, and so are our thoughts, and they're not a part of us. So many of times when I have my students in class, I give them this exercise. I put up a person, such as this pink silhouette of a person sitting, and then I give them all sticky notes. And I ask them, pretend the sticky notes are clouds, because remember, the clouds will come and they will go. They will not stay forever. So what I would like them to do is I'd like them to write down their thoughts or feelings and then post it up around the individual. Well, kids normally post around the individual, and then some try to post their Post-it on top of that image of a person. And I tell them, oh no, we cannot do that. Because what's so important, and I need you to totally remember this, is that your thoughts and your feelings are not who they are. Sorry, your thoughts and feelings are not who you are. And in fact, what they are just your response to the world around you. Those responses can change at any time. So with this exercise, I leave things like this, and then maybe in a week, 2 weeks, a month, or something significant happens in the world, I then come back to class and I give the sticky notes to everyone again, and I say, okay, I'm taking down all the sticky notes from what we've had before, and it's time to replace them. It's time to replace them with new thoughts and feelings because they're always changing. This exercise seems to be one that people can really visualize and see. And in fact, some of my students have appreciated me leaving it up all year round so that they remember these things. Because what's important to know is that, well, here comes the next slide, and I'll tell you. Your thoughts can come and go, and your feelings can come and go. But really, what remains? We need to find out. But we need to be careful. Because how you respond to your thoughts and your feelings is important. Because those actions are what people will remember. And possibly your actions may have long-lasting positive or negative consequences. See, in your adolescent years, your brain is not fully developed. And so your back of your brain develops first and your front develops last. Your emotion is in the back, and that's fully developed. And the front is not fully developed, and that's where your frontal lobe is. The frontal lobe is where you rationalize things, you make sense of things, and it kind of controls that impulse control of you that you're searching for as an adolescent. And so what's important to know is those emotions can be raging, they can be extreme, they can be dramatic. But you do not have the capacity to truly think it all through the way an adult would. And so your actions towards those thoughts or feelings can have significant repercussions, whether it's in a positive or negative way. So it's something important to think about. But even as adults, we need to remember this. Yes, our frontal lobe is fully developed. But at the same time, we don't always think that, yes, our thoughts come and go and our feelings come and go, but we too could respond to those thoughts and feelings. And our actions could have long-lasting positive and negative consequences. And we have to think about that. And so lastly, I guess this is kind of, it all comes together. No matter what storms come in or what sunny skies are around, they will always come and go. Your thoughts and feelings will always come and go. But you yourself will make an imprint on this world, no matter what your thoughts and feelings are. But how you respond to those feelings is what will determine that imprint. So what type of imprint do you want to leave behind? All right, everyone. Have a great day.